We back. We back, ready to have some fun. Ooh, I hope I'm not being too loud. Too loud. Yeah. What's up? How you doing? No, like, how you doing? Think about it. Got your answer? All right, think about it some more. Cool. Know where you're at. Know where you're at right now. It's so easy. So easy to be here right now, but not. To be 5 years in the future or 10 years in the past. It's so easy to be anywhere but right here, right now. Because think about it like this. Life is made of moments. Little moments. Tiny moments. I'm talking about like no time goes by. There's only here right now. Life is filled with them. So just in terms of, percentages, there's only ever one present moment, but there is a lifetime worth of past moments and many lifetimes worth of future moments ahead of all of us, right? It's not just our own moments, it's other people's moments too, right? So knowing where you are right now is a really valuable skill. Returning from the past, from the future, and coming back to right here, right now, to know what's going on, right? That's invaluable, and it's invaluable for a lot of reasons, in my opinion. But the one I use most often is to make sure that I'm still going in the direction I want to go in. I'm still showing up in the way I want to show up in. It helps me figure out, is something wrong? Basically asking the question, what's up? Sometimes we're thinking about things in the past that are bothering us, right? And we don't realize that we're getting hot and bothered until we react to someone else completely random and make a fool out of ourselves, right? I don't want to wait until I make a fool out of myself to realize that something is bothering me. And so I check in and I say, hey, how am I feeling right now? Am I feeling calm? Am I feeling good? Calm, cool, collected, all that stuff? Cool. We're there. We're winning. Let's go. But otherwise, if I'm not feeling great, why am I not feeling great? Right? I get to look at that. Am I living too far in the past, with regret or worry? Or am I living in the future with anxiety? I guess actually worry is more of a future thing, maybe? No, yeah, worry is a future thing. Because, worrying about the past, I feel like is less so about, worrying about the past and more worrying about how the past affects the future. I love coming up with this stuff real time. I don't write stuff down for these episodes. I don't show up like that. I show up and just blab. My mouth just all over the place. And you know what? That's how I like it. That's how I like it. That's how I want to do it. Yes, sir. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. It's good to be here. These past few days, I've been recording a bunch of episodes. Some of them have been a little bit crazier, but also a little bit calmer than normal. I've been recording ahead a bit and scheduling some videos to be posted while I take my trip. I cannot stop talking about this trip. I'm so excited. It's going to be such a good trip. I think I'm so excited because it's now 2 years of, effort and work and focus and anticipation finally, showing up as a result in my life. So that's why I'm excited, because I've worked hard to get to where I am right now, to get to a place where I feel good. I feel like things are going well and I could continue rocking my boat, pushing my own buttons to see just how far I can make it. I want to push my limits. In order to push my limits, I need to know where my limits are. And part of that is knowing where I am at right now. Just keep returning to the present moment. As much as I'm excited about this trip or thinking about how the last 2 years have shaped me, ultimately, the person that I most want to think about is the one that's right here, right now. Not yesterday's version, not tomorrow's version, but today's version. Right here, right now. So when I say, how are you doing? What's going on? It's a call to action. It's a call for you to really ask yourself how you're doing. To really ask yourself, what is going on right now? I hope you've had a beautiful day and will continue to have a beautiful day. But in order to have such a beautiful day, you got to have beautiful moments. And here's the secret. It doesn't take anything remarkable to have a beautiful day. All it takes is to make the choice to see the beauty. When I have a beautiful day, most of which is because, well, I woke up this morning, I'm breathing, my heart's beating. Little things like I don't have a sore throat, or I haven't stubbed my toe in a while. I haven't jammed my finger. I haven't hit my funny bone, right? I don't have a stuffy nose. My eyes aren't itchy. Right? I don't have a headache. These are all things right here, right now, that make this moment beautiful. Later, I get to see my friends, but right now, I'm grateful that I feel good being alone. There's no one else in this room, and yet I feel great. Isn't that beautiful? Because things weren't always like this. I used to get lonely really easily. There's been times I've been sick or in pain. I've hurt an ankle or a wrist or a knee or a hip, all my joints going. There's times that things have been better, have been worse, but also things are doing just fine right now. They're beautiful. Living in the present moment is a skill to practice every single day because it doesn't happen overnight. Like I said, most of your life is either behind you or ahead of you, not right now. Right now is a small, fractional present moment. Just a small fraction of your entire life. But it keeps repeating, and you're taking one from the future and putting it into the past, and it's just this over and over and over again until we're no longer here. So enjoy the present moment. Enjoy right now. Look around. See what's beautiful. Be glad that things aren't worse, and look forward to things getting better, because they will. So, until you and I meet again, and I hope it's really soon, just remember to always fill up with the love, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.